Hey, howdy, hey everybody, Suru here. Welcome back to the channel. It is Reddit day, so today we're going to take a look at some discussions and see what the community is up to this week. If you guys enjoy my content, please be sure hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's just dive right into it. All right, our first post is by the Indifferent. They said, feels like I won the DDLV lottery. Guys, I just have to share this with y'all because no one IRL would know what I'm talking about. I finally finished converting all of my storage bins to the large Aladdin chest. They're so gorgeous and I just love them. And so I decided to work on the Cheshire Cat quest since I finished the event quest earlier. I eventually unlocked the Uncrafting Table and went to uncraft all of my old storage bins. After all was said and done, I went from having 32,000 Dreamlight to having over almost 500,000. Plus I get back thousands of dark wood and tons of other stuff. Let's look at the stats here. Okay, so this is going to take almost an entire day if they were to uncraft 118 chests. So you'd pretty much have to throw them in there and then come back 24 hours later, which is kind of crazy. You're going to get almost 3,000 dark wood from these, 590 gold bars, and 590,000 Dreamlight, but it's going to cost 165,000 Dreamlight just to craft it, which, man, that's kind of crazy. Like, you would think just breaking down 118 chests in the game would not require that much, but then if you did, then you're gonna have a crazy amount of Dreamlight. I actually really like the Uncrafting Station. I think it's a great start, and eventually they're probably going to keep expanding upon it. You know, hopefully they change the UI up, you know, a bit and add some other features and stuff. But as of right now, it's pretty good. I mean, on my new account, I was picking up the barrels and stuff that was already in the game, and I can uncraft those for only like 50 Dreamlight each. And it was giving me a decent amount of dark wood, iron bars, and things like that. So the Uncrafting Table on my new account is actually helping me speed run by getting a lot of these rare resources just based on things that were given to us in the game for free. So I think it's a pretty cool item. All right, next post is by Moist Sloth of 92. They said, anyone else feel this way? They're so darn hideous. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, I love your outfits. Where did you get them? Wow, thanks. We unlocked them in the Star Path. Those were the ugliest outfits I've ever seen. Wait, what? 534 upvotes? Wait, you guys don't like the new Daisy and Minnie Dream styles? So this is Daisy's outfit. I think like it's very vibrant, it's bright, and it's also very on theme for this season. Like the hat, it's like definitely like a Mad Hatter's Tea Party outfit. It's got daisies, it's got flowers on it. I mean, I think it's pretty cool actually. All right, moving on to the next post. We got Cat Canvas here that said, Gameloft, we need him, please. And we got our boy Eeyore. Oh my gosh, 1.8 thousand upvotes in just 2 days, which is insane for over here on Reddit. If that doesn't show Gameloft that we as a community want Eeyore and we want Winnie the Pooh added into the game, I don't know what does. We ended up getting like the equivalent of his tail, but like an Easter theme in the premium shop. So, you know, maybe he's on their radar. But Eeyore would definitely be cute. Imagine if he sat like this during a Dream Snap picture. We could recreate this picture while it's raining with him sitting there. I do believe that Winnie the Pooh is on the horizon though, so I'm really excited. Yes, Cat said, I don't think I have a problem. This is the equivalent of 245 working days or 82 days. And this doesn't even include my second account. Oh my. How much time have you spent in the valley? Just curious if I should be concerned or not. So they have almost 2,000 hours in this game, 422 upvotes. You know, I often think to myself, like, Dreamlight Valley is literally like 90% of my life now. And I think about where I was 3 years ago and then now, and I never would have thought that one thing in life would consume me so much, and that is Dreamlight Valley. Literally, I don't think there's like a minute throughout the day that I'm not thinking of Dreamlight Valley or my YouTube channel or, you know, the content or the community. Like that's all my life is right now. That's pretty much what my life has turned into, is just Dreamlight Valley. And I enjoy every minute of it though. So that's the thing about life. It doesn't matter, you know, what you spend your time doing. As long as you enjoy it, That's all that matters. Whether you have 5,000 or 10,000 hours in this game, if you weren't playing this game and doing something else, you know, how would that be any different? So I mean, I like to do what I love, which is to play Dreamlight Valley and interact with the community. Let me know in the comment section how many hours you guys think you have roughly in Dreamlight Valley. But yeah, 2,000 hours is quite a bit. The game has been out for over 2 years though. Oh my, I guess we're just gonna cry today. We got Angel over here that said first memory complete. After 3 years, I finally completed my first memory. And this is the one that you unlock. Here's your reward after 3 years. Oh man, 732. I still can't believe out of all the scenes in Lion King, or you know, literally every Disney universe, they thought, you know what, let's throw this in here. I mean, it was such a depressing shot that we had to go through once, and now Gameloft is making us relive it again. Someone said, congratulations, you unlocked generational trauma. That's so fitting. All right, let's move on to happier tones here. We got Large Counter that said, OMG, they glow. Okay, I'm in love with these wings. I believe they are my favorite now, and I'm never taking them off. We say that about every new item that comes in the premium shop. 600 upvotes. These wings are definitely cool. I love them. They match the vibe. I still feel like they were an incomplete outfit. I mean, you could pair them up with some of the outfits that we have now, kind of like this one. But it just felt like these wings needed to come with some Valkyrie armor. Like it's so lame that we got these beautiful wings, but don't have the like official outfit to go with it. You know, we need a Valkyrie breastplate. I mean, we need the Valkyrie gauntlets. We need everything, and we just got the wings. Hopefully someday. You know, you never know. The valley is full of surprises, but they are really cool wings. I will say it was weird. We got wings like last week, and now we're getting wings again. I'm like, let me enjoy the wings I got from last week that we said we were never taking off. And now you put even more amazing wings in the shop. It's just a never ending cycle. And my wallet is always taking the blunt of it. Gameloft, don't forget to add this guy at some point. Baymax, and Baymax is just set up perfectly. I talk about this in every stream just about. We want Baymax side in the game. Imagine his little Iron Man armor that he has in the movie, you know, the red one. That could be his dream style. They have everything put into place. We needed an update called the Cuddly update, and it comes with Baymax and Winnie the Pooh. I'm just saying. Dearest Gameloft, enough with the ugly turtlenecks. Why are 75% of the tops turtlenecks? There are some really cute designs and cuts, but then they add a turtleneck to more than half of them. Seriously, am I the only one with this grievance? Are the dude counterpart clothing items like this? I have hated turtlenecks my entire life, so shopping at Scrooge is just constant slaps in the face. Is there that many turtlenecks in there? Let me check. I gotta be honest, I didn't think when I woke up today I would be counting the amount of turtlenecks in Dreamlight Valley, but here we go. Okay, is this considered a turtleneck? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we got one. I guess this one could be turtleneck, maybe. We'll say 2, even though I don't think it really is. We got 3, we got 4, 5 right here. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of them are like the same thing though. 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, they might be right. they might be right. What are we at? 19? Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's like 24, and actually after looking through these, I noticed most of the actual shirts are pretty much the exact same thing, just different styles, different patterns. Why can't we get some more creative stuff like this one over here? This one that makes it look like it was made out of yarn. Okay, so yeah, I see your point. There is. I don't know who at Gameloft is obsessed with turtleneck. It's probably the employee that's wearing a turtleneck. But I agree, we need less turtlenecks in the game. Yeah. Another top trending post is a post I actually think we went over many times, but it continues to be one of the trending posts. Kind of Twisted said, why is everything so expensive? It's 2025. Everything's expensive. You go to the grocery store, you're out $100 with like 2 shopping bags, like 2 little bags of groceries. If that is crazy. Most houses in the shop are around 3,000 moonstones, which is more than $10. Wings are around $17.50. Yeah, wings are expensive for a pair. I don't mind spending money on games I really enjoy. I'm really thankful I'm financially stable and have money to spend on games. I have both expansion packs. If things were less expensive, I would probably occasionally get $50 of the moonstones, but knowing what I'll get for it, I just don't think it's worth it. I really love the game, quirks and all, but premium shop just makes me sad. Yeah, so for me, the premium shop, in my opinion, is not that expensive. It's the moonstones that I feel like are expensive. So like, let's use this one for example. $50 is a lot of money. You only get 14,000 moonstones. 14,000, that's it, for $50. And so if you were to take 14,000 and you purchase, let's say everything in the shop this week, we got $1,750 for this, $1,500 for this, so that's like almost 3,000 plus this house, so you're at 6, almost, yeah, you're like 7,000, 8,000, close to 9,000 this week. That's almost your entire $50 bundle. And then last week was also 9,000 moonstones. So for just 2 weeks in this game, you are over $50 for 2 weeks worth of premium shop items. So assuming you did that and bought everything out of the shop, you're spending about close to $100 a month just on the premium shop items, the few items that get added in here. So imagine for $100 this month, it was this outfit, this one furniture piece, this one single house, and then these wings, and then last week's things added on there. Or for $50, and then the next 2 weeks. That's kind of crazy. It would almost, if you put it up this way, for $100 a month, they had a new bundle every month. Would you guys purchase it? Probably not. So the only thing that really saves this is the doing dream snaps, right? That cuts out the cost. So that helps a lot. That's kind of where they have that balance. And I think with them implementing dream snaps, that's where they kind of have to increase the price on some of the stuff to make some profits. So yeah, it's definitely very expensive. I know some people have asked if they would just do like a monthly subscription, you know, $10 a month, but you got everything out of the premium shop, everything it had to offer. I mean, before it was like, it definitely, no, we shouldn't do that. But at this point, it almost feels like it would be cheaper if that was an option you could get if you want, but you didn't have to. So you could go buy this stuff the way it is now, or you could pay for a monthly subscription and do it that way. I mean, it wouldn't change anything from how it is now, but it would give you that option for that. Maybe Gameloft should implement something like that. I know lots of other games have it. And the last post we're going to take a look at is a post that I think has the most amount of upvotes I have ever seen on this Reddit thread. 4,100 after just 4 days. The highest I think I've seen is like 2.7 thousand, maybe 3,000, but 4.1. The striker here said, my wife was super excited about this and wanted me to share it. I think she has this whole design thing down because she is creating some pretty cool stuff. And this is beautiful. Look at this path. And we don't really have like angled stuff, but the way they were able to create this like little diamond pattern right here in the middle is definitely cool. The way they had angled all of these topiaries leading up to the dream castle. This is a beautiful build, and I love that their husband is out here supporting them, hyping them up online, and also getting them crazy amounts of votes. So I really hope this post absolutely made their day. They definitely deserved it. And I was actually so curious about this that I checked the most amount of upvotes of all time, and it's actually tied with this one at the top with 4.1 thousand upvotes. They said if you're running out of room in the plaza, and then you could angle your stuff this way with Daisy's Boutique. And then the next post is this one now. My wife was super excited about this, wanted me to share it, so that is wild. And that is about it for this video. We learned a lot today. We talked about subscriptions, we talked about how many turtlenecks are in the game, and we saw the most wholesome post ever. If you guys enjoy my content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.